it going? It's Cali D here, and let's face it, we've all been number 2. Maybe you were the second person to finish that test. Maybe you came in second place. Or maybe you found out that you were the number 2 in a relationship. Whatever the case may be, we've all been there, and that got me thinking. There are so many anime ships where I was just like,
ooh, this is it. This is your player 1 right here.
But then they have the tragic fate of Sai! You thought you were a contender? No. You see, I have my main dish, but then I got all my side dishes over here on this plate. I can't take myself seriously. Anyways, here are some of my favorite number 2s in anime that should have been number 1. Okay. 1. Okay, 1. Oh, before I get into this, I'm obviously talking about ships that failed, so spoilers. Duh. I'm gonna say the name of like the person and like the show that they're from, and if you haven't seen it or you're like still watching it, that's your cue to like, ha, bye. I don't want to be no spoiler. That's your warning. Let's get to it. First up to play is Satoru Fujinuma from Erased. This kid had it rough. Make sure you roll those R's. He went all out to save this girl and his mom, and in the end, she has a baby with his best friend? I mean, granted, like, he did save her when she was like 10, and just because you like somebody at 10 does not mean you're gonna like the person they've grown up to be. So, I mean, I get it.
It's sensible and realistic, I get it, but man!
Even his relationship with Irie is dicey because he would literally have to rebuild the relationship again. Why? Because she doesn't even remember him. And building a relationship of any kind takes a lot of time and freaking energy, which he lost while he was stuck in that coma for over a decade. Not that I think he'd mind, but golly, this kid has been through the ringer mentally, emotionally, physically. I'm just like, dang, poor dude, poor dude. And number 2 is Ahiro or Duck from Princess Tutu. This is a great example how you can be the titular character and still be the number 2. I mean, this girl fought so hard to get those heart shards from Yuto and ultimately gave up her human self to remain as a duck for Muto, and sacrificed so much of herself so that he could live a full life while others were just fine with him being a freaking doll. All I'm saying, she had his best interest at all times. Yes, I am aware that in the manga, Muto and Duck do end up together, but it would have been nice if Rue would have backed up. Or if she wanted to play so much, why didn't she team up?
You get a reward for making things worse and doing absolutely freaking nothing to help.
Oh, I guess that would be group projects. Not gonna lie, I really like the fact that Ahiro and Fakir are a thing. Like, I like that. I like them a lot. In that, like, opposites attract sort of way, where like one has a quality that the other one wants to work on within themselves. I just wish that the relationship developed under different circumstances. Number 3 is Arima Kosei from Your Lie in April. Now, I put him on this list because even though we know that he's not friend A, he was made to feel and felt like friend A for the majority of the series. And considering how the events in his life had unfolded, that absolutely sucks. I mean, like, I really felt for Arima because even though he's like pretty basic in terms of like slice of life male characters, it doesn't make any of the qualities that he has any less charming. For instance, he's down for anything even if he didn't want to. He's loyal to a fault. He's dependable. He looks out for others way more than himself. I feel like I'm describing a puppy. And because he lived his life in a very monochromatic way, black and white, he stays in his lane and acts only if something like really isn't okay. I mean, Kaori and Tsubaki knew what was up. Like, they saw that diamond underneath all that mess. But they did nothing about it except play more piano games with him. I mean, he's just been through so much for them to be doing that, but I get it. They're all teenagers who are experiencing like their first love, and I understand how it got to be so messy, especially from what all of the other characters are going through. I just wish that all of them were a bit more transparent with one another so that their heartstrings weren't played with like child's
playthings.
Number 4 is Rem from freaking Zero. Yo! This one makes me so heated.
First of all, I think that Ren could do so much better than Subaru. But you know what? I digress.
Actually, nah. I'm gonna unpackage that. Rem is a passionate, devoted, and hardworking individual that does her best in any situation that she is given. She's not one to do anything half-heartedly, which can tend to lead her being on the extreme side of things, but bruh! That whole scene when she was telling Subaru about her whole life plan if she decided to take him up on his offer to run away together and live a beautiful life was heartbreakingly beautiful.
Beautiful.
Because she didn't tell him all that in order for like her feelings to be reciprocated like in some shoujo manga. No!
She did it for him in order to not give up and lose hope, even though she knew he loved Amelia. Ha! My heart.
Rem scores major points here for her vulnerability and maturity and really showing what love really is, putting someone else's feelings before your own. But when I look at Subaru, I'm just like, what exactly are you bringing to the table? I mean, sure, the guy says some pretty inspirational stuff from time to time, but other than that, I just look at him as a guy who has a self-destructive hero complex. To all the Rems out there,
I feel you.
stay true to you, and you just keep doing you. Number 5, and perhaps the one that most grinds my freaking gears, is Hiroto Suwa from Orange. Suwa is the real MVP. Hand down, hashtag goals. He is the embodiment of selflessness. He's the type of guy that as long as everybody else is happy, he himself is happy. Suwa cares so much for his friends that he even gave up his dreams and feelings for Naho's stupid tail in order to give Kakeru and Naho a chance for their own happiness. And I mean, it was one thing for him to make that choice at the age of 26, but it was another thing for him to make that choice and follow through with it when he was 16. I mean, he even goes as far as to telling his wife, which is future Naho, not to write in her letter that they have a kid, that they are married, so that he does not interfere with the chance of Kakeru having a shot with Naho in the present. I don't think any character in the series deserves Suwa, okay? But Suwa deserves nothing but the world. Heck, I feel like Kakeru missed the boat and went after the wrong person. Okay? Anyways, Suwa is a thoughtful, caring, a great leader, an amazing friend, and the best freaking wingman anyone could ask for. To all the Suwas out there, just know that you deserve better. And that's a wrap for this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate it, as always. Who are some of your favorite characters that you think should have been the MC's play at number 1s? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And stay tuned for more anime and otaku-esque stuff coming your way. And hey, if you like this video, please let me know by commenting, liking, and subscribing. And that's it for me. Thank you so much for sharing a part of your day with me, and I hope the rest of your day is wonderful. Until next time!